This video was presented by the EA Creator Network. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for episode 4 of Let's Play The Sims 4 for Rent. So it has been one day since I have filmed, and as much as I wanted to do a bunch of the things that we need to get done off camera, I think it is part of the process to show you the process of how being a property owner is. And let me just tell you, like I said, I've taken a whole day off, so I've had some time to reflect on how hard it truly is. Now, keep in mind, we only have one unit we've been renting out. We've been having issues with the tenants, we've been having issues with the plumbing, and as of recent, we've been having issues with ghosts. So Jez actually has to perform an exorcism for 400 simoleons to get the ghosts to vacate the unit. And just when things were starting to look up and we had finally renovated the Unit C, all of a sudden our stove started to combust. So currently, okay, we have a lot of damages that we actually have to pay for. I don't know how much exactly, but this is at the point in time where having the discovery quests really comes in handy, especially like the scoring simoleons one. So even though it's like 3 o'clock and Jez has no business ordering a pizza right now, it would actually be more beneficial for us to order a pizza because we'll end up getting some money out of it. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to order ourselves a little cheese pizza. It's actually really stressful. I was telling my boyfriend this the other day. I was like, oh my gosh, Liel, like, I don't even know how I could ever be a property owner of multiple. Oh, look, we got 2,000 simoleons. You and your phone. Congratulations. You have completed the you and your phone discovery quest. Yay. We've got 2,800 simoleons. Seriously, the discovery quests are the only thing that is keeping Jezabelle afloat right now, especially with this property. But yeah, I was telling my boyfriend, I don't think I've ever felt this stressed by The Sims 4 before. I've never rage quit. I've never like wanted it to just like throw in the towel. I've never felt this way before. And for some of you, if you've been, oh my gosh, always on the move, why am I getting all of these? I mean, why not, right? So yeah, if you've ever been looking for a challenge in The Sims 4, this is definitely it, because I have been having so many issues just with this one unit or this one property. I can't even imagine being able to have multiple properties. Like that would be way too much. But anyway, it's kind of perfect that we ordered this pizza because we're hungry and we're looking for a snack. So I'm gonna go and have Jez grab this pizza. She's gonna snag a slice, and while she's enjoying her num-nums, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm going to hopefully I'm going to complete this event. So what we're going to do is just replace the stove here. Great job taking care of that explosive malfunction. As a result, the unit rating went up. Oh, yay. The counter is also $175. I don't know why I keep calling it dollars. Somebody was like, I think it's so cute that you call simoleons dollars. It's by habit. So I've replaced everything that I think that needs replacing, which actually, you know what? It wasn't as expensive as I thought it was going to be. But right after we have our lunch/dinner, we should probably have Jez come upstairs, and then I'm gonna have her kind of like pull out the counters, which obviously wouldn't be a thing in real life, but I'm gonna have her pull out the counters, the stove, and we're gonna get in here and we're gonna clean up everything. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in the TV. Oh, she just needed to, oh, okay. She just needed to scrub that one little spot, and it completely took care of everything. So that's great. Let me move this back here, and I'm going to pick out a TV. It's probably just going to be a TV that we've used in all of the other units. So I'm not going to put anything in there that's like too expensive. Unfortunately, Jezabelle's like right where I need to put the dining room table. I put a little extra TLC into this unit, and I really love the way it turned out. In fact, I almost wish we lived in this one versus the one that we actually live in now, but it's okay. At least I can charge a nice price for this, I guess, right? Not feel so bad about it. Also, like, look at the view too. Being on the second floor, you can kind of see the entire lake, which I think is great. I do wish these little skillful things would like stay closed because they keep opening up and it's very annoying. But the only other thing that we have left to do is perform the exorcism. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm actually just going to go straight in and start kind of revising the terms and the rent costs. Also, I decided to go and put light flooring in all of the units except for this one because there was somebody living there. So I'm going to do that next. I just think it looks nicer versus having that dingy carpet that my grandfather left. But let's go and take a quick look here because I do have some good news as well. Some of our ratings have increased. So now instead of having like basic amenities, we have desirable amenities, which is nice. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge, I know this is bad, but I'm going to charge 100 simoleons. You know, actually, you know what? No. I'm going to do 125. I'm going to do 125 simoleons for let's just do a smaller lease length. We're only going to do 3 days, just for the simple fact that if I don't like the tenants that are living there, I can just kind of, you know, let them leave, or I don't know what happens actually when a lease runs out. So we'll go with what we have still. I stand firm on no loud noises. I stand firm on no trash overload. All the other things I'm pretty lenient on. So let me just go and accept that there. And I think we are going to actually, you know what we should do? I want to get the for rent sign because I missed it. I missed it the first time. I can't even believe I didn't realize it was there. I thought it was just a hoax for a sec. I really thought it was just movie magic in the trailer. I didn't realize it really did exist. So it's 150 simoleons. I'm going to put it, how does a for rent sign go? Like this? So you can see it from the street. Yeah, that's probably how it goes. So I'm going to make it white though, because I want it to actually stand out. Or maybe black works too. I just want it to match everything. Actually, that looks nice. Okay, so now that I've done that, what can I do with this thing? I can change visual vacancy. I can ruminate on renting. I can move household and purchase a residential rental. So change vacancy visual. Oh, so I got you. So it kind of is just for movie magic. All right. So, wait, I forgot. We didn't actually make this a unit yet. So let me go and do that right now. I know I told you guys earlier that you couldn't actually change the colors of the unit outline, but you can. You can totally change it. So if it is kind of an eyesore, you're able to do maybe something that isn't so visually upsetting. So if I wanted, I could just go into Unit C here and give you an example. See, this is easier than having those big bright colors. They're easier to see having the big bright colors, but they're more in your face and kind of annoying. I can see here that they did provide more vibrant color selections, and then it kind of just filters out into something that isn't so, like I said, visually jarring. So I think we're ready. We're ready to rent this out. And I also rearranged the names of the units too. So now we're Unit A, that's Unit B, and then upstairs is Unit C. Yeah, and I didn't change the wallpaper. So actually, just kidding. Let me go back really quick, if I may, and change the wallpaper. So we're just going to do basic pastels throughout. I know it doesn't look as good as it does upstairs, but we'll do it for now. And then once I'm able to afford nicer wallpapers and floorings, I'll just go in with that. So, okay, now I need Jezabelle to fill the vacancy of, just kidding. Let's fill the vacancy of Unit C. So I think you can actually control, okay, I was wondering if you're able to do that. So I think you're actually able to control all of the units individually. So if I want to charge more for one unit, I can. If I want to charge less for another, that's totally fine as well. And then you could also change the lease length, which is even better. So I'm going to do 125 for sure. I think this one's going to be 125. I might do Unit B at 100 because of some of the issues that it has, but I'm still going to do a 3-day lease length. And then I'm going to have the same rules throughout the property. And I think now all we got to do is select our tenants. So what we can do is we can select a single sim. Ooh, okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to select this sim here because they're willing to pay up to 133 simoleons a day. So I wish they also had ratings for the tenants because I don't want to go through what I went through again. All right, so we've officially filled that vacancy. And then I think I need to come over and see if the ghost is active and then take care of that situation too. Y'all, I feel like Captain Stupid Pants right now because I just realized after looking back at the footage, I never put a sink in the kitchen upstairs. So that tenant doesn't have a sink. There's nothing I can do right now until they leave, but I definitely will have to write that on my little handy dandy notepad. Speaking of which, there's no evidence of the ghost here, which is great. But when I came into the bathroom, both the toilet and the bathtub were leaking. I'm assuming we're having more pipe issues, which is just lovely. And why, ma'am, why are you grabbing yourself a drink from this unit? I'm sorry, it's still kind of grungy in here. It's not the best. It really isn't, but at least I don't see the ghost. It isn't haunting hours, so maybe they're still here. But at this point, we're gonna have to get, oh my God, my grandpa's here. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Why did I have a feeling that he was gonna come and like surprise me? Oh my God. She's just like, hey grandpa, nice to see you. So happy you decided to stop by. We're gonna seek some advice from our elder. We're gonna hug him. We're gonna also invite him in. There is a small part of me that wants him to live with us because I feel like he could, like, I feel like as a team, we would be able to really get this place like whipped into shape, but it's fine. Okay, instead of worrying about whether or not you've wasted your youth, wonder about the exciting things that are awaiting you as you grow older. There's no perfect roadmap to life. Oh, thank you, Grandpa. Actually, that's great advice. I needed that. So I need to come in here and clean up this water. Okay, because if he saw that I, yeah. You know, if he saw that if I you know, had that there, he'd probably be upset. Is she gonna go put it in the fridge? I'm gonna die. That's fine. Whatever, Jezabelle. You had to put it away quickly. All right, so this unit I think is ready to be rented out, but we're gonna head back over since Grandpa's here and we're gonna invite him inside. I kind of want to see, now that I have a little bit of extra simoleons to play with, I want to see if we could buy maybe one of those new appliances. I really want like a kettle maker or maybe like a rice cooker, something like that. Caffeine would be great right now because I feel like I'm always exhausted and ran into the ground. I feel like there is no hope of a social life either, which makes me so sad. Look at him staring at the sign. Come over here and give your grandpa a hip bump, but be careful, don't break his hip. Oh my God, as he clutches his hip bones. I love him though. It's cute. He's impressed. He's like, Jezabelle, I love the sign. It looks really good. You're doing a great job, honey. Well, thanks, Grandpa. I'm trying. It is not easy. So is there any way that maybe what I could do is I could extend the kitchen a little bit? So kind of like how we have the upstairs unit. I'm thinking of maybe moving things around for Miss Jez. So we're going to just put this maybe closer to the door. I do like it centered right where the window is. That kind of bothers me that it isn't, but I need more kitchen space. So let me maybe grab another one of these little corner thingy-majiggers and we'll put it in like that. So now Jezabelle has like 2 corners that she can work with. I could still get this under the window. I just would have to move this here and put it like that, which actually, you know what? I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Eventually, I would like to have some cabinets up here and things, you know, kind of upgrading our unit as we go, because eventually, sooner rather than later, once I feel like I could sell it and move on, that's exactly what we're going to do, because I am feeling so stressed out by this place. It's just it's so much more to take on than I thought it would be. So let me just see if there's anything that I could put like over the sink. I don't know, like a little gizmo or gadget or something that will kind of brighten up the place a little bit. Nothing too expensive. Let's see here. We've got the raw oversized fork that kind of looks goofy. Oh, I could put in like light switches and things. I don't know if that adds to the value of the unit, so maybe I'm not gonna bother with that. Actually, there isn't a lot of artwork with this expansion, so that kind of like is upsetting a little bit. I would have expected maybe some more, just a few things. What about this? The flower of the dead? No, you know what? Just we'll leave it alone. I don't know. I'm getting way too ambitious and I didn't even get our appliance yet. So let me see where it is. I think it should be, oh, that's right. Okay, let me just filter this out real quick and look. It should be in this area here. Okay, cool. So we have the Schmapple Deluxe Kettle or the Grace Under Pressure Rice Cooker. I kind of think I want to do the rice cooker first. How much is this? Oh, okay, 250 simoleons, and then, you know, maybe later we'll get the little tea maker, the kettle. That'd be cool. All right, so let's see what kind of colors are on this. All right, so we've got a few different swatches here. I like that. I'm gonna go with this little pop of blue because I feel like Jezabelle's favorite color is blue. And you know, I don't know if I like this being at a corner. I might just see if I can get rid of this and then put this one down here. I'm only losing out a little, but it kind of just feels more balanced in the kitchen. And then if I have enough, what I'm thinking of doing is getting like a cute little rug for the kitchen. Because like I said, I'm feeling really jealous about the unit upstairs. I mean, I'm happy that I actually have a kitchen sink, but I kind of want to implement some of those things into my unit too. So $130 for this rug isn't a bad deal. And I'm probably going to just put it in here like that. And let me like switch out the color so it kind of fits Jez more. There we go. That looks cute. I like that. And am I in the mood to pinch just a couple more pennies? Just a couple more pennies. So maybe put like a cute little plant here. These plants are also really adorable. This one's huge. Oh my goodness. This one is like my favorite though. Bob the plant. I love Bob. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Actually, you want to know why that's funny? I'm not even kidding. I have like a little bamboo tree in my kitchen and I've named him Bob. Oh, I love that. Granted, this isn't a bamboo tree, but his name is Bob. I love that. So let me see how Jezabelle's feeling. I know her dad or her grandpa wanted to eat something, but let me just come inside really quick and use the restroom and kind of clean up after all of that maintaining that we did. We still have 423 simoleons, so if the ghost becomes an issue, I'll make sure to handle that. But I think what we need to do next is we need to fill the vacancy for Unit B. So our daily tax, what? Oh my God, that doesn't even make sense. Like how are you supposed to ever earn any money? Is it because of the fines? Like that doesn't even make any damn sense. I'm going to charge 125. Like I have to, like at this point. So we have Pawn, Brock. We need a unit that like has more apartments or more bedrooms because I feel like we could maybe get more money a day. But Pawn is just right underneath the cap. So I'm going to accept his application, and now all of the units have been filled. And oh, so now we're starting to make some money. That's great. Daily rental income, 250 simoleons with a property tax of 100 simoleons a day. I'm not so sure Jezabelle can take much more of this property owner thing. I really mean it because she is becoming increasingly unhappy and it's just getting too much. So our new tenants have decided that they are sick and tired of living in squalor, living with a 3-star rating. Granted, they literally just moved in yesterday, and now there is a tenant revolt happening. Your time has come. Your tenants have endured bad living conditions for far too long, and it appears that they are on the brink of staging a revolt. Try sending a counselary letter via the mail or visit the unit promptly to address their concerns before your unit rating takes a potential hit. Thankfully, Sasha came downstairs and she's feeling rather confident. The only thing that I think that we can do is just simply promise better conditions. We are trying so hard. The fact that they're going to start a tenant revolt is kind of crazy to me because Jez is just one of the best landlords in my personal opinion. It's just we're strapped for cash. You can't squeeze a diamond out of a stone, my friend. If I don't have it, I simply just don't have it. But I'm doing the best that I can. So I did promise better conditions, but I don't see this having any sort of effect here, which is slightly frustrating. I don't know if I actually have to do this to all of the tenants, but I'm definitely going to try. Ask about rental conditions. Let me see if maybe she gives me a little more insight as to why she feels the way that she does, but I'm not seeing any other option. Like I've already promised better conditions. Do you see that? Like it didn't do anything. So that's kind of concerning. Boy, oh boy, was that fun. So I have a little update on the tenant revolt. I don't know what I did wrong, but I didn't do anything right. So we ended up getting a hit on our rating. It says you have ignored the dissatisfaction of your tenants from the tenant revolt. As a result, the unit rating went down. And it did, only temporarily. It appears that the tenants have vented all of their anger through the revolt and are now more at an amicable state, perhaps taking more action next time, or your unit rating will take a hit. I don't know. We're back up to 3s. So, I mean, okay, like way to scare me. Thanks. Any hoozles. Poor Jez. I feel like she's aged 50 years since we started this series, but I'm going to have her go in and drink one of these Insta funds that we got from completing some of these discovery quests. Can I just say discovery quests up until this point literally serve no purpose to me, and they have been an absolute freaking lifesaver. So I feel like they kind of knew when, like, we didn't know this pack was coming out when it came out, I don't think, but they knew we needed this. So even if you're a seasoned player, it's been fun. It's been fun to give me some other things to do here and there. Actually, I'm pretty surprised by that. So we have actually completed our very first, whoa, I'm just kidding. We've completed the first 2 levels of the 5-star property owner aspiration. That's crazy. I didn't think we had made so much progress, but now we're on the last stretch. Property, we'll just say property legend. I don't care. Achieve a 5-star rating on a unit, become good friends with a tenant, have 3 units occupied by tenants. Okay, we can do this. We can so do this. This is just my goal for the series at this point, because I'm feeling like this is starting to get personal. I also really want like my grandfather to move in and help, because it's been so difficult. But I don't have anywhere for him to move into. So I've got a lot of things still on the agenda. I'm going to be really upfront and honest with you guys. I did not think when I had first seen this pack or saw the live stream, the private live stream, that there was going to be enough gameplay to justify a series on it. And I've been so busy. It's crazy. I just don't know how I feel about it. Like, is this too much or is it just enough? Like I said earlier, if you're looking for a challenge, this pack is it. This pack is it. You will never, ever, ever, ever wish for a challenge again. I couldn't reach your mailbox. Oh. Okay, well, something's in there. Anyway, long story short, let's not complain anymore. I'm gonna come over and take care of our snapdragons. It's pretty bad when your landlord has to have a snapdragon farm just to be able to like keep up with the property, but our job is not doing it. It's just not. We are very close to getting a promotion. I had Jez research some more handiness tips on SimsTube. We're getting there. We're making progress, but I want her to come over here and plant some more snapdragons. I also want to check out some of the events. I guess there's new events in this expansion, and I haven't actually looked at those because, well, I didn't feel like there was a purpose because I don't have any place for our Sims to kind of gather around. I think it would be cool if I was able to, and this is, again, really ambitious of me, but I was thinking maybe if we could do like a 3rd level and then like upstairs, like all up here, right, could be like a rooftop something or other, since we don't have a lot of room in the back, because I really do want a pool. Like I have huge ambitions for this place. Nadia Khan wants to come over. I feel really, shoot. I feel really bad that our family and even Cheyenne have just been on the back burner, but that just should go to show how busy we've been. I just don't have time. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to water all of these plants. I'm going to try to make as much money as I can. Stephen Pond is calling me. Hey, Jezabelle, I have a crush on Pansy Young. Oh, do you think it's worth a try? Yes, go for it. I didn't even tell you about Steven. Is that his name? Steven? Last night he was flirting with Jezabelle. I'm not kidding. He came out while she was like tending her garden, and he was doing the woohooty dance, you know, where he like thrusts his hips and put his hands behind his back. Like he was trying to be like a little, what is it called? Like a little peacock. He was cacking, if you know what I mean. Like he was definitely peacocking, and I wasn't feeling it at all. Like I really wasn't. Poor Jez. So let me sell the rest of these here, and that gives us 576 simoleons. I am pretty excited to finally use these upgrade parts. I feel like, again, this expansion has given them purpose. What else was I supposed to do? I feel like there were some other things I wanted to do, but I forgot already. Okay, so our job does start in about 16 hours, so there's that. We have 1529 in the bank. We need to spend some satisfaction points, because if I do, I'm gonna get, I guess, more satisfaction points. I've just been trying to complete these things because as much as I do love them now, they're kind of in the way. So let's just see. Let's see what rewards we could get. You know, maybe there's something here that will help with everything. I don't know if there's any new rewards. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna check out the new events. Let's do that. So I don't see anything. Speed cleaner, that might be helpful. Like I swear this expansion has like what is it, breathed new life into a lot of these things, because I just feel like they're so much more important now. Morning sim, speed reader, potion of youth. No, I'm not really seeing any new ones in here. Okay, I have a couple rewards on my radar, either morning sim or night owl. This has to be new, because I swear I have never seen night owl before. It just says night owls build extra skills at night, and I feel like, okay, Jezabelle's a night owl, so I think I'm gonna go with this and try it out and just see if maybe we can start building some skills that will help us become even better property owners. And that's going to leave us with only, oh, actually it was free because we got 1,000 when we spent 1,000. So that's great. Travel to public venue. I don't really know if there's anywhere that I want to travel to at the moment, but I do want to come into our phone, and I definitely want to check out and see what type of events there are. So let's plan a social event. Like I said, having like a public place, I feel like will really bring us all together as a property, as a unit, and I don't know, I just think it could be beneficial in the long run. So let's see, these are all from the ranch pack. So pool party, neighborhood potluck, gold level reward unlocks a new grill object. This delightful potluck event is all about sharing your favorite food, so get ready to showcase your culinary skills. Whether a culinary artist or a taste enthusiast, your contribution will add a unique flavor to the evening. Just prepare a delicious dish and invite over your favorite guests. It'll be an incredible feast to remember. I actually think that would be kind of fun to do. I just don't want to have to pay $300 to do it. I'm sorry. So yeah, neighborhood potluck is the only thing that I'm seeing here that is new, but maybe we'll have to do that at some point. I think that could be a lot of fun. I love how this kid is like over here looking like a fire breathing dragon. But yeah, that's a new event that we will definitely have to check out. But let's call Chayen, because I would really like to talk to him. I miss him. I do. Maybe we could even invite him over for dinner tonight, and then we can like try out the new rice cooker. Yeah, let's do that. Let's call him and plan an evening in, because I really do need some like adult social, okay? Like badly. I need my own fix, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I feel like she needs to have a relationship or something beyond just being a property owner, because that's like her identity at this point. He said, oh, I would love to. I'll see you around. Let's make it for 6. Let's make it for 6. Actually, in addition to having this little rice cooker, which by the way, we can drag everywhere. Amazing. I do want to pick up the sugar cane tray, maybe. I guess why not go and do that? So how much is this going to be? That's 100 simoleons. Otherwise, we could do the Schmeppel Deluxe kettle. While it's always preferable to microwave water, this kettle will work in a pinch to help me make tea, cocoa, coffee, or just plain old hot water. Oh my god, I remember in the private live stream people were getting on me because I was like, wait, you don't microwave water? Like you don't microwave water? What? Like y'all use kettles? Like that. It's funny. And then someone was like, really, Jen? Like I'm like, yo, I'm the type of person that would put like the cup of noodles in the microwave. Okay, don't come for me. But yeah, now that we have this, I don't even know where to put it. I kind of wish I had like extra room. Actually, just kidding. I'm almost certain it should fit right here. Cool. I love that. All right, so now Jez, she needs to start making some dishes probably. Or I guess I could do that when he gets here. Let me clean up this water. I noticed she's like a sim that really loves to drink water. Like she always has a glass of water on her. That's kind of interesting. So I'm gonna have her use the bathroom. We don't need to really take a bath. I'm gonna actually have her change her outfit too as well. So then I'm gonna put her in something a little fancy. Like this is super pretty. So I'll put her in that because she doesn't even get dressed up that much. And then I'll have her like brush her teeth, because I would like, oh my God. Wait, hopefully he's gonna want to come over still. I am delighted he recommended. Okay, good. I was like so worried he wasn't gonna come over. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cry. We could go to a public venue, but I'll just save that for another time. So Jezabelle is getting ready. Actually, you know what? Oh, she's gonna clean out spoiled food too. Look at her. She's really prepping and primping right now. I love that. And then I think we could just invite him over. It's a little bit early, but is there anything maybe that we could do in the meantime? Actually, you know what? While we are waiting for him, we could come over here. Oh God, we have to pay. Wait, hold on. Are you freaking kidding me? $837 in bills. Oh my God, I'm so done. All right, I guess we'll have to pay those. What happens if you don't pay your bills as a property owner? Like, I'm just curious. Oh, by the way, we can sell this property and still live here as a tenant. We really could. So if we sold it though, it's only worth 18,000 simoleons. So we're taking a huge cut, but I still have goals. I still have ambition. I still have drive. Not for much longer. But I definitely still have it. All right, so she needs to come over and research some more repair techniques, and while she's doing, and I'll have her do that while she's waiting for Cheyenne. Cheyenne got here maybe about like 30 minutes or so, and he arrived quite flirty. So I am going to take advantage of this, especially because our girl is feeling confident at the moment. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have her perform a very bold pickup line, because I don't care what anyone says, like, we deserve some lovin' for sure. And our relationship with him is actually pretty, I don't know, pretty impressive, I would say. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Probably some of the issues that she's had at the property, but also she's tied that into some way of flirting. I don't know. I don't think she's like the best flirt, but for some reason it's been taking a very long time. Oh my God, just kidding. It took a turn. I was gonna say it took a turn. It took a big turn, because now officially we're feeling romantic towards him. I'm not gonna lie though, Jezabelle kind of thought Sasha was really cute too. Even though she was pissing her off, she was like, ooh, I could see it. So maybe just like, test the waters a little bit, because I really do like Sasha. I think she's super cute. She's sassy and feisty, but we'll have to see. I'm not going to like make anything official. I just think Jezabelle needs to have some adult interactions in her life. So let's just compliment his appearance really quick. And then I'm going to start making dinner. I'm also, let's come over here and restock that tray for 90 freaking simoleons. That's crazy. Let's come over here and cook. We're gonna create or cook some. Ooh, let's do the I don't know how to say this, and it just makes me like feel awful when I try. So we're gonna cook that, and hopefully, okay, he'll stay long enough to eat dinner. If he leaves, I'm gonna be so mad at him. Like, I'm not joking. Come over here and grab yourself a drink, dude. We're supposed to be having some fun. Like, what are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. He's gonna go play on my computer. That's fine. Whatever. Like, I find that so rude, but for some reason, that's just what Sims do. So she's over here prepping the ingredients to put in the rice cooker, aka kind of like a crock pot situation. She's also reached level 2 with the cooking skill, and she can make some more recipes, which is nice. And then I think we actually have to wait for a little bit. It just says cooking in progress, so I don't know how long we gotta wait for, but hopefully, oh, he's gonna leave. Watch, I already see him heading for the door, and I'm gonna be so pissed if he does decide to leave. Let me appreciate our strong bond with him really quick. He's like, I thought we were gonna do a little more than have some steamed rice. Is this weird? I feel like she's just gonna go for it. Let's just go for the first kiss. I don't even care at this point. She needs some. It's been a while. Okay, it's been a while, and our girl's got needs, so we're gonna have them have their first kiss. That's kind of cute though, if you ask me. I think that's kind of cute. Oh, is he giving us a flower? Oh, that is so sweet, Cheyenne. You're so romantic. Is it a flower that we can plant though? I wish every time they gave you one, you actually got one. I think that would be really cool. Let's come over here and drink the tea. I think that would be fun. If we were a group, we would be able to grab it together. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. He's thinking about getting arrested. Why is that? That's kind of scary. Let me go over and see if we're done cooking. Okay, so release steam vent. Wow, I didn't realize you had to do that. Oh, it looks like there's, oh wow, oh my goodness, 12 servings? Is there a way that we can put this in the fridge? Because I feel like that is a waste. I really do. I feel like that would be a big waste. Look at the steam vent. That's literally like Jezabelle right now, if I'm being honest. So much so. So much so. So let's call it a meal so everybody can grab a little bite and we can check out this new recipe here. Oh, okay. This looks pretty tasty. There's some mango and rice, or at least that's what it looks like, and maybe even some celery in there. So I've been thinking on Cheyenne and Jezabelle's relationships. I don't like forced relationships relationships in The Sims, so maybe a lot of, their kind of banter back and forth has taken place behind the scenes, and I'm just, more focused on the property. But I definitely feel like they have an organic connection. I just don't think anything really can come of it right now because we simply just don't have the time to really foster and nurture a relationship. But at least we have a shy ding. And also, like, if I did start dating, right, with Jezabelle, I would kind of want her to date around and not necessarily marry the first sim that she sees. I don't really do like the whole wedding thing very often in my gameplay, so I'm not going to start now. Although I am tempted to have him move in, because if he moves in, hopefully he'll bring some simoleons too. But anyway, I think that pretty much wraps up dinner. Like, that was very, very short and very quick. I would, obviously invite him to our bedroom, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But we don't even have a double bed, and I don't think you can woohoo in the tub. So that kind of, wait, hold on. Oh, did you see that? She just said that she wanted to ask him out on a date. Okay, you know what? How about this? I'll let my sim decide what she wants. But yeah, we should definitely do this again soon. Let's go somewhere. Maybe a night on the town. Yeah, it's a date. So yeah, we've planned a date in the future. But Cheyenne has to go. So try for BB in a bush. Are you kidding? Wait. Is there another one of those like bush things here? I think there is, actually. Is it just me, or is it starting to feel like every expansion we get one of those bushes that you can pee in? It's weird, but I think it's becoming a thing. Anyways, Cheyenne says I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you later. I do like they're kind of taking it slow. Like, they had their first kiss, they're just keeping it cash. And oh my God, we already have to go to... We already have to go to work. So we're going to have her go to the actual facility herself. She did get a lot of sleep too. So I'm going to have her get up and kind of start, getting ready for the day. I'm thinking I'm going to try my best to hopefully get some more of these Snapdragons. And then we'll be able to start renovating this upstairs unit here. I haven't heard a peep from my tenants since that last situation, so hopefully they're happy, at least right now. And look, she has this little night owl moodlet. Skills are boosted at night. I love that. Adrift from missing Tamarani culture. There's a part of me that kind of wants her to go to the tiger sanctuary. Is she going to drink that? You better not. Okay, she's going to clean it up. She's actually a very neat sim. So I think I'm going to have her go to the tiger sanctuary after work and actually just go there as a patron and not sneak in or anything. And then I'm thinking she'll also maybe leave a donation. She doesn't have like a lot of money, but I'm hoping she'll get her promotion today. It's really hard to achieve level 3 of the handiness skill, but I'm really hoping she will be able to do that. So we'll have to find out. All right, hold on. Brace yourselves. Excuse my language, because I am about to swear like a sailor here in just a hot second. But what the actual is going on? We have another explosive malfunction. I am going to lose it. I'm going to combust. I'm going to have an explosive malfunction here in about T-2 seconds, because I am sick and tired of every time that I put money into this dump, something bad happens. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, will the sim gods just bless me for a second? Because this ish ain't right. Oh my gosh, Jezabelle, you, my love, have patience of a saint, because I have a real life headache going on right now. I'm not even kidding. The Sims 4 should not be this stressful. But anyways, I wanted Jezabelle to come out and visit the tiger sanctuary to kind of, just center her inner zen or whatever it is and just relax and de-stress a little bit. So she came over to view the statue, and it's cute because I noticed birds will fly on top of the statue. I've never actually seen something like that happen in game before, so I thought that was kind of cool. So it says, the great mother, Kun Mei, lived a long and fruitful life serving her people. The Tamarani people still honor her and the oath to the tigers of mutual protection. Legend says her soul continues to pass through the generations of tigers that come after her. If you keep an eye out, you might catch her watching from the brush, ensuring her promise is kept. Others say the glowing eyes are an omen of the beast's inevitable return. Regardless, Kun Mei lives on in truth and in legend as the great mother of Tamarong. I really love the lore of this world. It's very rich in culture, and I don't know, I kind of love seeing that. So anyway, that actually reminds me, our love here hasn't visited the cave, and I should have her do that. I really should. So maybe if I come over here and support, we could adopt a tiger. I don't think you can afford to adopt a tiger. We're gonna try to adopt a tiger. We're gonna do something, okay? Because I'm tired. That property is giving me a run for my money, and I had to replace my stove. So now I have a that was a $400 deduction. So now I have 153 simoleons. Like, I'm about to go bankrupt. I might, just for the simple sake of keeping this property afloat, invite Cheyenne to move in with us. I know, I just said I wasn't gonna do it, but I might. Welcome to the Cub Club. Congrats on becoming a Club Cub member, and thank you for your generous donation towards the Adopt a Tiger program. Every cub needs a fluffy friend, so be on the lookout for your plush buddy and an exclusive poster. This will arrive by mail in 1 to 2 business days. Your contribution is helping tigers thrive in and out of the Slate Tiger Sanctuary, and for that we think you're great. Be sure to come back later and donate again. Now Jezabelle only has 53 simoleons, and I wanted her to go in here and donate 10. I'm about to give all my money to the tigers, you guys. But this kind of reminds me now of like how handy I think it's Little Miss Sam's mod, where you can actually get loans and stuff. Right now, if I had the ability to have mods in my game, you bet you bottom simoleon that I would go and I would take out a fat loan so that I could build up my apartment building. But the more that I think about moving in with Cheyenne, the more it's just not feeling right. Like, I think after that kiss, we kind of see him as a friend. And if I'm being so, again, just truthfully honest with you, I really do like Sasha and we're friends. And I'm just kind of thinking maybe I might like see where that goes. I don't know. Why am I even thinking about dating right now? Like, I really shouldn't be. But I don't know. I'm torn is really the problem. Like, I'm really torn. I kind of want to call her and see if maybe she wants to go for a drink, because I feel like Jezabelle's about to go rogue. Like, she doesn't even care anymore. She needs to have some fun. Oh my God, she's here so much more faster than I thought she was going to be. Great music. Oh, it looks like Jez loves pop music. Here we go. What I think we're gonna do is we are going to buy her a drink to kind of make up for what had happened, you know, with the whole Tenant REVOLT thing, and maybe get on her good side, but also like low-key, I think she's like super beautiful. I don't know. I think she's super beautiful. So I'm going to talk about dreams, and we're also going to compliment her outfit. This is one of the new outfits too, by the way. And I'm going to offer to buy her a drink with my 43 simoleons. It's not going to happen. What can I even get? Like, I'm so embarrassed right now. The cheapest, oh my God, could you imagine? $312. $312. We're just gonna do a juice. No, let's do a sweet and spicy, because last time we did a juice on the rocks. Already, Jezabelle and Sasha have a pretty good relationship. They're considered to be good friends, but the more that Jezabelle sits here and hangs out with Sasha, the more that she kind of realizes that this might actually be a conflict of interest, getting romantically involved with your tenant. So we might have to pump the brakes on this one too. I'm telling you, I'm trying to have this girl navigate her dating life, but I'm starting to realize it's been turbulent all along. She's just kind of been somebody who's never been able to, like, not settle down, but find a good enough connection. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just reading into it a little too deeply, but at least we were able to invite her out, get on her good side, understand her situation and concerns a little bit better. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I hope that you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, but don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Oh my God, they just exchanged numbers in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all next time.